Yeah, around my time, my boy started going to school.
Okay.
He started going to preschool and started, you know, being in a classroom with a lot of other kids,
Mhm.
and I ended up getting called to the school at least once
Oh.
a week,
Oh, no.
sometimes multiple times in a day,
Oh, come
and
on.
he got kicked out a lot. I had a lot of conversations with the principal. The principal is an amazing guy. We were fortunate to have the principal that we had during this time. But the bottom line was my boy, what I realized is that he's going to have a tough time in our culture. He
Mm.
is not the school and the culture and the rest of the society is trying to mold him into something that is not natural for him. And it's my job to figure out how, to give him the capabilities to thrive in our
Okay.
culture the way that it is. I can rail against it if I want to. I can complain about how, it's not the way it ought to be. That's true. But I have to give him the skills to thrive in the way that our society is when he graduates into it. And and that means, frankly, that I can't go on autopilot. The way that I was brought up and is not applicable to the modern world.
Oh, you
And
betcha.
I'm gonna need to figure out something different than just doing the same thing that my parents did.